Hello, my name is Randy Krebs, Executive Gold Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. We are also co-founders of Team DSI. A little bit about our background. We've had a successful USANA business for over 10 years now, and what a journey it's been. We first started our USANA journey more for health reasons, saw the business, saw people making very good incomes with the business, and dove in headfirst, and here we are almost over 10 years later, executive gold directors and loving life and living it to its fullest. So we get right into tonight's subject, and that's going to be on the USANA's 2016 International Convention, which is right now 2 days away. So this is going to be covering our Team DSI tips for those that are attending, and we have a big group attending this year. So just to start out, they'll show pictures from last year. Here's the team standing on the stairs there at the Salt Palace. We have fun. Here's, I know Sherry and Viola. I can't tell who the other person is. Oh, and Pippa, hidden underneath the feathers there. So, you know, here we are, success on the beach, or the cruise pictures. USANA Fest, we'll talk more on that later. It's coming up. People getting ready. Here in the store shopping, there's the team, and just there's the team in the Salt Palace, or in the Vivint arena in the celebration zone. So quite a fun, and it's going to be very exciting for the 24th International Convention here in Salt Lake City. So getting right into the team tips, those that have ordered the Team DSI bags, we will be distributing those bags to those who purchased through Wednesday. A lot we have distributed already, but the bulk will take with us on Wednesday to the Salt Palace and see the team there and get them their bag. The dress for Wednesday, of course, is casual. So dress casual on Wednesday. Thursday through Saturday, the remainder of convention, business casual. So going right into convention tips, the best thing that you can do now, if you haven't already, is to download the 2016 convention app. And to do that, you know, there's an app for everything. Basically, go to the App Store on your phone, whether it's an iPhone or what other type phone you have, and search, click on search. When you do that, type in the word USANA. So type the word USANA in, and then you'll go into and click on USANA Live. Once you click on that, you're giving a download screen, and this is what it looks like. A little circle. A little circle where if you haven't already, you would get it. Since I've already downloaded, I just have to open it. Once you do that, you get this nice little looking USANA Live 2016 screen, and then it quickly turns over to the USANA Live, where you get all these selections where general information, event schedule, my schedule, speakers, etc. And I could talk this for the next 20 or 30 minutes, but USANA has provided a little 3.5-minute YouTube video that you can get on and learn how to navigate this app. And to do that, go to http://2016app.teamdsi.info. Again, 2016app.teamdsi.info for a quick tutorial on how to navigate this app. Also, cell phones, make sure you have your cell phones with you to stay in communication. If you haven't noticed, those that are registered for convention are getting a text saying that you have joined a group, and we will be using that between Jared and I to navigate this different group to send messages to. So also wear comfortable walking shoes, ladies. If you're wearing heels, you may want to bring a pair of flats in your bag to bring, because you'll be doing a lot of walking during this convention. So a normal bag with a Team DSI bag to carry all your stuff, because roller bags are just too big to be taking down in the Vivint arena. Camera, a fully charged camera or phone ready to take tons of photos. Bring shakes and bars and be ready to eat and run. Patience and great attitude. I can't stress that enough. You need to have patience and a great attitude, because there will be 12,600 people between the Salt Palace and the Vivint Arena, and it's going to be fun. So while in the Salt Palace, get to know the cool things that are happening. In the past, we've had commitment video rooms, book signings, and a lot of great booths, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of new things for us as well. I like to think of it as a USANA Disneyland. There's a lot to do in the Salt Palace. There are computer games where you can win USANA pins and much, much more. You know, last year we even met the USANimals in person. Make sure you introduce yourself to Dr. Myron Wentz and get your picture taken with him. And also with co-CEOs Dave Wentz and Kevin Guest, Dr. Dennis Waitley, and many of the keynote speakers I'll be talking about a little bit later on. And you'll see them walking around. And then there is an eatery set up in the Salt Palace with different types of foods. And you'll see that as well on the app.
The eating situation is nice. You can go to the Gateway, but there's so much going on and so many good training classes that you really, to me, food is not the, I like to take food in my bag for snacks, or for, if there's not time and I don't want to miss any of the trainings, I will, don't want to stand in line. I take that sandwich and, an orange, and it's just nice to have snacks with you.
Good point, because again, 12,700 people converging upon the eatery. I'm sure USANA is planning for it, but even with 8,000 to 9,000 of previous convention, those lines get pretty long. There'll be buses parked out front of the Salt Palace that'll take you to the home office tour if you'd like to see that. There's a VIP lounge for gold directors and above. I suggest you bring money to purchase your convention packs for next year, convention pass for next year, because they'll go on sale the Friday and Saturday of convention, and it's good to be ready to commit to the next convention.
So what you'd want to do is take an extra $200 and just, if you can work that in your budget. It's a huge savings, and I'm just really suspecting they're going to sell out for next year's convention quickly because of what's happened this year.
Yeah, and it'll be USANA's 25th, so I definitely expect another big crowd. Right, then get to bed early. So Wednesday, I suggest you go on the bus tour of the USANA manufacturing facility around 11 a.m. So what that means is you'll go in and register. To get your badge, you need to be registered before you can shop. While you are registering, there should be a place, if you have ordered the US USANA shirt that we're all going to wear on Thursday, you also pick that up. So again, registration starts at 9 a.m. as well as the store opens at 9 a.m. The first workshop opens at 1 p.m. and you'll be able to see who will be on that particular workshop on your app. So they're all right there in the Salt Palace. So definitely plan your trainings in advance. So you can actually, with the app, schedule your trainings on which ones you want to attend. If you have any question, talk to your upline on what you should attend. Between 5 and 6:30, eat, take a break, or shop at the USANA store. And then at 6:30 to 9:30 is the USANA Fest. Now this is going to be a big, big party right at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. It's outdoors. You can bring family and friends free to this fest.
It's a lot of fun. They have a lot of carnival games. All of the money goes to the True Health Foundation. And they have the Free Radicals playing music. And the Free Radicals are consist of our VIP corporate team that play. They're very talented. Yep. And it's a lot of fun.
Well, a lot of fun. So yeah, it's going to be a blast. They have climbing walls. They have basketballs, courts, just all
photo
kinds
booth.
That's where your photo was.
Right.
Photo booth. All right. So, and then get to bed early as you can. Recap of Wednesday, the home office tours start from 7:30 to 4. Executive registration is early. Executive shopping is early. Everyone else registration is 9 to 6 p.m. The store's open 9 to 6. The workshops again 1 to 4:30, and then the USANA Fest from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Okay, now we're getting into Thursday and Friday. The pretty well the meat of the general sessions. Our philosophy, the serious people who want good seats, because this is going to fill up quick. It's in the Vivint Home Arena. We'll get there early with the rest of us. Aside from physical limitations, it's not fair to have some people sleep in while others get up early to reserve seats. Let's all show up as early as a team and then hold the intention that we arrive early together and we sit together. And also USANA is pretty well saying that seats cannot be reserved. So there will not be any seats reserved.
And it's really kind of fun hanging out at 7:30 with your team. I think that's kind of the highlight of part of the convention for me.
So the opening session starts at 9 a.m. So we're all going to arrive at 7:30 a.m. Make certain you have your US USANA t-shirts on you, because this is the what we're all going to wear in our different sections. We're basically, this part, we're going to sit in countries. So there'll be sections for the US, and for us, we're going to enter through Portal U, and the doors will open at 8 o'clock. Portal U is on the west side of the Vivint Home Arena. We will go in through Portal U, go down into section 18. We'll take rows 3 through 7 and the first 10 seats in each row. So if you're there, that's where we're going to sit. If you're not there, we can't save you a seat. So join us together.
I would suggest that you put this in your phone, the Portal U section 18, rows 3 to 7, seats 1 through 10, because you'll have it in your phone in one of your notes. And because there's so many different sections and so many different portals in the Vivint Center.
Yeah. And those that are on the texting group, I'll actually send you a text on which door number that is outside the Vivint. So 9 to 12 is the general session. So many exciting things to be announced. So get ready. We're all going to be in our US shirts.
What the general session on Thursday morning is almost like a United Nations cultural event. That's very organized now by USANA as far as the USA. You'll see all of the countries, and just be prepared for a very emotional experience with this as well.
Yep. So right at 12, and I would say this is going to be the time that the new product announcement will be done.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
Probably just before lunch, you're going to see something be announced, and 12,700 people running to the store to get it. So be prepared for it. So you'll have a break for lunch or store time. Don't be intimidated by the store. In the past, the lines have been very, very, very long. The key is these training stages. You want to get down to these training stages, because that's where you're going to get the valuable tidbits on, special speakers will be in the training stages, as well as USANA leaders. So, again, plan which training stage you want to get to between that time, and then if you're not sure, get a hold of your upline.
Oh, and one thing, be prepared with your volume. Know where your volume is, because if you have that information as you go up to pay for your products, that makes the lines go so much quicker. So I would recommend that you're able to bring your volume up on your app, on your phone, or at least just know, by the morning where your volume's at, so you'll know where to place that volume.
And I'm going to talk a little bit. I got a few slides on knowing your volume that should help you out with that. 5:30 to 6:40 is the awards red carpet show. This takes place right outside of Vivint Home Arena. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people are dressed up, taking pictures. This is where you get your ticket for the drawings. There's going to be over $3,000 worth of drawings during the awards show that starts promptly at 7. So to get your ticket to be entered into those drawings, you pick them up at the awards red carpet show, or award show red carpet.
So this year, last year, we did not dress up for this event. And this year, I think it would be really fun if we took a change of clothing, put on a fancy dress or a suit, and actually get a picture on the red carpet, because the red carpet is intended for the whole global USANA. It's not just for the people that are actually walking the stage on that evening. We will not be walking the stage Thursday evening. However, I think I am going to take an extra dress and just put it on and have some pictures taken. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And Crystal and I really talked about it, and I'm really looking forward to that this year. So if that's something you want to do, then let's go for it. Let's have some fun with it.
7 to 10 p.m. is the Recognizing You Award show. It's an amazing show. They have a lot of entertainment, live bands, and then they're recognizing the top leaders in USANA. So it is a lot of fun. Plus, remember, they will be drawing for, I think it was over $3,000 in different packages. After that, and it's optional, because I guess optional for me, there's a 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. after party back at the Salt Palace. So you can, if you want to party hardy till midnight,
go for it.
Go for it.
We prefer a good night's rest, but it's up to you. They have hors d'oeuvres, excellent fun disco dancing. I don't know if you'd even call it disco dancing, but they have a DJ. And for us, it is fun. We have done it before, but I think we prefer a good night's rest because next day comes early.
Yep. So again, to recap, Thursday registration again for Thursday is 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The store opens at 7:30, also on Thursday to 6 p.m. Opening general session, 9 to noon. I'd say that's our new product announcement, or one maybe of many. Workshops 1:30 to 5, and then the awards show red carpet, and then the award show from 7 to 10, and the after party. Friday, here we are on Friday. Again, we're going to arrive early and stand in line as a group. Crucial for good seats. The doors open at 8. We're again lining up, and we'll go in through Portal U, try to get into the exact same seats, and we cannot save seats. And then Friday, the morning session is from 9 to 12. Again, more good stuff gets announced here, and followed by training stages. The training stages go from 1:30 to 5 p.m. However, I saw on the app, since I have the app on me, there is another training stage for Sonavive that goes till 6:45 p.m. So that's you'll see it there on the app. But with that, we're planning, as we always do, a team dinner and team picture at the California Kitchen. That's right across from the Vivint Home Arena. And we'll all gather there at 5:30. We're going to have reservations for 5:30, and gather as a team and have a relaxing bonding evening, and then get a team picture. So 5:30 at the California Pizza Kitchen. Plan on approximately $10 to $12 per plate. It's right there. You'll see that. We don't know if we're going to sit outside or inside. Last year was pretty warm, but
we have reservations already.
Well, we have reservations inside. So here we are a couple of years ago.
Oh, look how much fun.
A smiling team, and just enjoy a good social Friday evening with Team DSI. Again, Friday recap, registration 7 to 7, stores open 7:30 to 7, general session 9 to 12. Those executive have an executive luncheon with John Maxwell. Workshops 1:30 to 5, and then again the home office tours continue from 1:30 to 8, and then we're planning the team dinner at the California Pizza Kitchen at 5:30. Also on Friday, during the 9 to noon general session, they'll be recognizing sharers, new sharers through bronze, the new silver, and elite bonus recognition. Okay, now we're on to Saturday. Okay, day 4 of this amazing 4-day event.
And you still will have a lot of energy, I promise. Just take your USANA essentials. Every day.
And get as much rest as you can. On Saturday, outside the Vivint Home Arena, is the Champions for Change 5K walk run. It is an optional walk run. Tickets are $25, and it all goes to charity. Arrive. Actually, Dr. Oz should be there running as well. It goes till 8:30, and this year's different. This year, normally they had training stages in the morning, but now there's general sessions that will start at 10 a.m. So with that, we're going to want to arrive in line, stand in line at 8:30, doors open at 9, and getting ready for the general session that starts at between 10 to 12:30. We'll have a 2.5, looks like almost a 3-hour break in between, because there's certain things that will be going on.
That'll be a good time to, is there trainings there, or good time for the store?
Good times for the store. There are things, check your app for specifics that happen between 12:30 and 3. I think there's some book signings, etc.
Oh,
And then the closing session, the end of an amazing event, goes from 3:30 to 6:30. Back in at the closing, or at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. We'll meet back in our same places.
Now for the afternoon, just obviously we won't be able to stand in line together as a team. So I would just say head back just as soon as you can. Hopefully, we can sit together. If not, we'll do our best.
Yep. And then home office tours actually go till 8 p.m. on Saturday. So basically, here is the recap of Saturday. The Champions for Change is from 6 to 8:30. Registration still continues 7:30 to 7 p.m. The store's open at 7:30 till 7 p.m. Store closes at 7 p.m. on Saturday. General session 10 to 12:30. 12:30 to 1:30 is the $1 Million Club photo shoot. 1:30 to 2:30, there's an athlete signing. And then back for the general session, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Also on Saturday, on the morning general session, new golds and executive golds will be recognized. So Viola and I will be walking the stage, and we're so excited with that. Also, new rubies and executive rubies will be walking the stage, and Team DSI's very own Emerald Director Jared Krebs and Crystal Krebs will be on stage introducing the new rubies and executive rubies. So we're very excited for that. And then right after that, Jared and Crystal will be walking as new emeralds. So it's going to be a lot of fun seeing the team walking the stage in the morning session. The afternoon, new diamonds, executive diamonds, and then foundational execs, and the new $1 Million Club will be walking the stage. So after all of that 4 days of fun, one thing we like to do is we do a post-convention team. We're going to call it a team unwind and dine. This is going to take place at Jay Wong's, which is right across the street from the Salt Palace. You can see the address there. So if you figure convention's going to go till 6:30, maybe 7, it seems to always run a little bit late. You're going to say goodbye to 12,700 of your newest friends from International Convention, and then all plan on gathering at Jay Wong's maybe around 7:30.
And this one's optional. Usually we're pretty spontaneous with this, but it's become a pattern with us because we like the food there. It's a good location. We just walk across the street, and whoever can make it, we love to unwind with you. And we don't know exactly what time we'll be meeting there. Definitely, we've got the texting going on, so we'll let you know. Let us know if you're interested on joining us for this.
Good. All right. To get a copy of what I just covered, the Team DSI tip and schedule, go to http://USANA2016.teamdsi.info. Give me an hour or so, and that one will be live. So to get a copy of the tips, It's USANA2016.teamdsi.info. Team text notification, you should be already getting a notification from us that are attending the 2016 International Convention. Jared or I will be sending out texts throughout the convention. Also, like Viola said, know your volume. So when you get to the store, they're going to ask you where you want your volume placed, and know that volume before you get there. You should have that on your app where you can get your current volume. So to take a look at it, what I always do is I always look at the volume in my number one business center. And I always say, which one's the smaller side? And of course, it's the 120, which is the smaller. Knowing that, and also knowing that all volume that you place in your number 3 business center flows up to that smaller number, the 120. Then I will say, looking at the number 3 business center, which is the smallest side. Of course, it's the 3 left, and anything that I buy in that store, I'm going to place there in my 3 left. And if you go to shop again, you're going to have to do that whole thing again. Always look at the smallest of the number 1 business center, either right or left, and whatever is smallest, know that the volume from the 3 flows up to the 1 right, all the volume from 2 flows up to your 1 left, and then find the smallest of either the 2 or 3.
And if you have any questions, contact your upline sponsor or one of your leaders, and just kind of let them know, where should I be putting my volume.
Yep.
So,
and we'll help you out with that, definitely, or Jared. Okay, keynote speakers. Wow, here we got Dr. Myron Wentz is the internationally recognized microbiologist, immunologist, and pioneer in the development of human cell culture. He'll be speaking, of course. Dave Wentz is co-CEO. He drives USANA's vision with tireless tenacity and extraordinary commitment. So Dave will definitely be up on stage. You got Kevin Guest, the other co-CEO. Kevin leads the worldwide field development in sales and works with the board of directors and management team to develop the short-term and long-term goals for USANA. Deborah Wu, she's the president of USANA Asia. She currently oversees all operations in Hong Kong, Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, Singapore, and the Chinese market. So, and of course, this is the world-renowned Dr. Mehmet Oz will also be speaking. I think he speaks on Saturday afternoon.
oh no, it's Saturday morning, isn't it?
Not sure. It's probably on the app.
Saturday morning.
It's Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Okay, John C. Maxwell. He has the #1 New York Times best-selling author, coach, and speaker who has sold more than 25 million books and was identified as the #1 leader in business by the American Management Association. Dr. Dennis Waitley will be, he's a motivational speaker, consultant, and best-selling author. For over 45 years, Dennis has challenged individuals to make a difference in their lives. This is Michael McQueen. He's widely recognized for having his finger on the pulse of business and culture. Michael has helped some of the world's best-known brands stay relevant. So again, looking forward to hearing from Michael. And then finally, Dr. Nikki Keohoho. Nobody does more to help women build their USANA business than Nikki.
And it's also for men.
Yeah, known for inspiring female associates to greater achievement with enthusiasm, passion, and industry insights. So again, we are looking forward to seeing you all soon at the USANA 2016 International Convention. Travel safe. If your travels are tomorrow or Wednesday, we look forward to celebrating with 12,700 of our closest USANA friends.
All right. See you all soon.